Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Scorpio soulmate reading for the month of December 2021, or whenever you stumble upon these energies and feel you connect with the messages. All right, Scorpio, I'm going to pull 5 cards for you, 5 cards for your person, whoever you're thinking of at the moment, and we'll take it from there. Just remember, this is not a personal reading. These are general energies. I would not be able to answer personal questions. All right. Knight of Wands. Scorpio. Soulmate. Energies. What is on your mind? 6 of Cups. Scorpio. Soulmate energies. What is on your mind? Scorpio. What is on your mind? Scorpio. Soulmate energies. What is on your mind? 10 of Cups. Interesting. Scorpio, soulmate energies. Queen of Swords. Scorpio. Ace of Swords. Okay. Lots of blue. All right, let's see what's on their mind, Scorpio. Your soulmate, your person. Scorpio, what is on their mind? What is their state of mind? Too many cards. Scorpio, what is their state of mind? Scorpio, soulmate, what is their state of mind? Four of Pentacles, King of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Four of Swords. What is on their mind? Scorpio, what is on their mind? Oh, wow. Okay, so we have the 6 of Wands, the Magician, and the Chariot. Okay, just put these right here. Let's start with you, Scorpio. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is a fun, not serious energy, someone that just wants to enjoy the connection, excitement, enjoying being together, enjoying each other's company, just lots of fun without much commitment, right? It can be an Aries, Leo, Sag, doesn't have to be, but if you were looking for commitment, might not be that person, right? But you have the 6 of Cups, and the 6 of Cups is either reminiscing of this person from the past that you enjoyed being with, that with no commitment, someone that really enjoyed being with you, but was never able to commit. And this seems to be in the past. Maybe you're reminiscing of this person. You're thinking of those good times, but at the same time, you knew after over and over and over again keeping on trying to make it happen, Scorpio, and to be on the same wavelength, because maybe you wanted them to commit, or you wanted commitment, you wanted something more solid, more committed, you wanted to move forward in a different direction. Maybe you weren't just weren't on the same page, right? But the Six of Cups is really about that nostalgia of each other, that nostalgia of that sweet love, even though maybe it didn't go anywhere. Right? And then you have the Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Cups is about marriage, a family, wanting to build with that person. So are you seeing clear, Scorpio, on someone from the past? Because you have the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Swords, and you know, the Ace of Swords is a new relationship, and the Queen of Swords is now seeing clear, understanding what you want, understanding that you want a balance and equality in a partnership, right? You want fair. So it might take a while to make a decision, right? If this is a person you're dealing with, this can be an air sign. There are all kinds of signs here. I'm not even going to go there, but I mean, Cancer, air sign, right? A Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and then Wands, you know, that Aries, Leo, Sag feeling. But again, I see air, and I think that this is sort of a reminiscing of an air, can be a Gemini, that I think that you really liked. You really enjoyed that person, and you really thought that this person was going to be your person. Is that person coming back around? Queen of Swords. I don't know. But all I know is that you, Scorpio, right now, if this person is coming back, or you're reminiscing of that person and you would like that person back in your life to start a new relationship, but we'll pull more cards to see exactly, you know, if it is a new, or if you're reminiscing, or all, we'll pull more cards. But the Queen of Swords is knowing now what you need and what you want in a relationship. All your experiences, prior relationships or prior connections, gave you, you know, put you through that lesson of understanding who you were and what you wanted from a connection, if you wanted a connection, and right, what you expect from a person. And also, you transform this whole world situation. I know I talk about this world situation a lot in my money and career readings, but it has affected us all around in our life, you know, energies, in our love energies, in our connections all around in the world, right? In the universe, people, things, our life, our love, our emotions, our career, everything has been affected. And I feel like, Scorpio, you're nostalgic of a moment in your life where you were more connected to people, where you were more connected to relationships, with a desire of a relationship, a desire of a specific person, right? That might be or not coming back in your life. But now, Scorpio, you have that focus and that understanding of what you want and what a relationship for you feels like, looks like, right? And I feel like you would not make the same mistakes that you would have made 2, 3, 4 years ago even, right? And wanting that passion, wanting that lust, wanting that everything or nothing, wanting that person to be there for you at all times, 300%, just as a Scorpio does. A Scorpio delivers in that way. Very intense energies, very passionate energies, sometimes very overwhelming for the other person. And the other person sometimes does not know how to receive that energy or even what to make of it, and it's too much, and they get afraid and then they sort of back off, right? So maybe you're reminiscing of a relationship that was sort of like that, and that just you left aside and moved on to something else. That is sort of your state of mind, and we'll pull more cards. They, on their side, Four of Pentacles, quite reserved. Even if it's an air sign. There's a lot of air sign, right? There's a lot of air. 1, 2, 3, 4. A lot of swords going on. We'll see. But Four of Pentacles, you know, that other, you know, that painful feeling of that other person not opening up. That painful feeling of that other person not feeling the same way you are. Now, these energies can be reversed. Whoever it is, you or them this way, right? If you connect with more with one energy than the other, you can, you know, take it as it resonates in your journey. We're all different. But Four of Pentacles is, yes, it's that, you know, the other person's feelings not opening up to what you expect, or maybe not opening up, but this is what they're feeling. They're feeling you didn't open up, or you're not opening up the way they would like you to. Maybe this is a new connection, and maybe this is a new person, and you're reminiscing an old relationship or an old connection, and I feel like they might be new, and they are sort of, since it's a new connection, they're a little frustrated because you're not opening up, or you're not responding, or you're not there, or, you know, they really want to connect with you, and it's like they can't get to you, they can't figure you out, and they feel like you're emotionally closed off. Can be an air sign. The Pentacles as well. But I think that, you know, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn as well. But it feels like an air sign. And the King of Swords. The King of Swords is, again, laser beam focused, right? Understanding. I feel like you understand what you want, and they understand what they want. They're intelligent. They're a bit idealistic. They're a bit up in the clouds in their way of seeing a relationship. Quite honestly, the King of Swords can be sometimes very on par, very bright, very focused, but a bit not in reality, not seeing the connection for what it is, seeing it for what they want it to be. A little bit the way Scorpio can be, but I don't feel like you're in that position right now. I feel like they are in that position of wanting to connect with you, thinking, you know, that there is something there. Is there something there, or are you just reminiscing from the past? Someone else. Interesting. Very interesting reading. And the air sign, as an air sign always does, often intellectualizes emotions, right? Almost thinks of emotions as an idea, discussing it, but not feeling it, not showing it, not opening up, and just showing what they feel and what they want from this relationship, and how they feel being with you, how they can express these emotions they have for you. It's difficult, right? Because it's just sort of statements instead of actually actions showing how they feel. But they want to work on this. They really do. They whoever this is, this new, I really feel like this is a new connection, whether you want it or not. This is a new connection trying to come in. Eight of Pentacles. And the Eight of Pentacles is really about persevering. This person is over and over trying to connect with you, persevering, trying to, you know, but trying to get in contact with you. They want to reconnect, or they want to connect, and it seems like we'll pull more cards to see if you are receptive to this person. But it's almost like it's almost like they're, you know, there's one sacrificing themselves, right? One giving too much while the other one is not really interested or something like that. Four of Swords. Then I feel like, yes, it's a bit, you know, a bit like a recovery from past relationships. So have you met before? I feel like you've met before. It's like recovering. I'm hearing recovering from past relationship, right? Time to chill, recoup, and then maybe reconnect. I think they are recovering from a relationship, and they're just on that roller coaster, or that bulldozer, wanting to come in, wanting to connect with you, wanting to something to happen with you, and it's just not connecting. But then we have the Six of Wands. I mean, it seems like they get what they want. Now, again, it can be reversed. These energies can be reversed. But the Six of Wands and the Magician and the Chariot, with all this hard work, trying to connect with you, trying to figure you out, try to open you up, I feel like, Scorpio, you've been on closed up mode for such a long time. You know, with this world situation, I feel like you sort of closed up and non-communicado and not wanting a relationship, not really going out there. A lot of people are like that. It's not just Scorpio, but I feel like you sort of took a break on all this relationship energy, right? And emotional connection energy. And I feel like you focused on getting through these energies during this worldwide situation that were such intense and difficult to understand and difficult to get through, that now, as you're opened up, as you're finally understanding, you know, what this was all about, and adapting and building this new future. If you're interested, you can go connect with the money and career readings, which is all about that. I feel like now you're opening up, and you don't want the same old. So if someone's reconnecting with you, I don't think you're, you know, but I don't think you want the old. I think you want something new. But it looks like they are sort of transforming this and making this happen. They're reaching their goal. They're reaching, you know, they're reaching you emotionally. They're connecting with you, and we'll see how you feel. But because they have the Chariot, which is determined. They are determined to make this happen. Whatever they want you to do, or whatever they feel like this connection is, whatever they're trying to do or trying to get in touch with you, they're determined to make it happen. The Chariot. They're not taking no for an answer. Who is this, Scorpio? Who is this that wants you so bad? Or at least it's not even wanting you so bad. They just want to get back in touch with you and be with you. Chariot, right? But it looks like finally they get through to you, and it on their side, at least, it's something growing, right? It's sensitive, you know, but loving. It's something caring and loving, and they're determined to make it happen. Now their victory over that, Six of Wands, celebrating this connection. And the Magician, you know, and the Magician is like, the emotions there will develop, whether it's something coming around again or new. But I feel this is new. They, you know, these are emotions that will develop little by little with a very strong potential. You know, a lot of chemistry, great attraction. It's you're sort of on that same direction. Come, you know, once you sort of open up, because you have the Ace of Swords. This is a new relationship, Scorpio, whether you want it or not. All right, let's see if there are more cards. Oh, no, that just came out. Yes. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, you're out in the cold, but you've been out in the cold for a while. So, you know, this is something that, you know, this past nostalgia of the good old times, you know, when you were having fun or connecting with people, or, you know, that's done. That's sort of done. All right. I think that I think that this old situation here, you don't want. You don't want. But the new, I think you might be interested in, right? The new. This, I think that's really two different stories. And I think you're done with the nostalgia thing, because you have the sun. You have the sun, which is really, really enjoying life, enjoying taking your time, step by step, not rushing anything, understanding that, Scorpio, you're thinking in a different way. You're approaching relationships in a different way, just the way you're approaching everything else in a different way. You're on a totally different energy, a total different energy than you were pre-world situation. And included our relationships, included our emotional connections. You're not approaching them in the same way. You also don't have the same needs, the same desires, probably not even connecting with the same type of people, which is very interesting. And instead of diving in to some sort of passion or nothing, and if it's not passion, it's not real love, and it's not passion, I'm not feeling it, right? That sort of Scorpio vibe. I don't feel like you want that anymore. I feel like you're very, very step by step, very, very taking your time, seeing what's out there, taking your time, meeting people, and if you have a connection, you'll take your time to see what it's all about, step by step, see if you want to move forward and build something with this person. Because justice, you want something fair, square. You're not overdoing it anymore. You're not sort of forgetting yourself in a relationship. You're over-sacrificing yourself. You're not giving 300% while the other person is just riding the wave. You're not doing that anymore. You are no longer sacrificing yourself in any type of emotional connection. And the justice is there to say that this relationship, whatever's coming in, whatever this new connection is going to be balanced. It's all about love and balance, no matter what, right? And you will adjust and make sure that there's no imbalance, not one trying too hard, right? And the other one just riding the wave just the way I said it. None of that anymore. So if this preceding relationship or ex, or call it what you want, ex connection is coming back in, I don't think you'll have any of that. I think you want new. I think you really want a new energy, connect with someone completely new that you don't know. All right, let's see what they're all about, this Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I think Ten of Swords, you're done. You're done with that. I think they're done. Or they were hurt. Interesting. This person coming in, whether... I'm really confused about this situation, because I cannot figure out. I keep going back and forth on something that has existed before that's coming back that didn't end well on either side. There's Five of Pentacles here and Ten of Swords here. That something just didn't jive. Almost like I can't tell any time, but something a while ago. That they were hurt, you felt left out, and they sort of closed off, and they were all about fun, and you sort of closed off. There we go. And that was the end of that. And again, this Two of Cups. This was a beautiful connection. At least on their side, they feel it was a beautiful connection, and they don't want to go back there. They don't want to go back to that, and you don't want to go back to that unbalanced type relationship. Let's see where this is going, because I feel like you know this person. They feel like it's a soulmate connection. It's something that is just not disappearing. Yes, and we have the Devil, of course. We have the Devil, that passionate, do or die connection, right? That lust, passion, chemistry, where you feel bound to that person, where you have that desire for that person, you just can't be without that person, but then it's sort of, that's all there is. That is what this is all about. Are they coming back? Is this someone coming back? Because you're not having it, Scorpio. Whoever this is. The Strength card. Interesting. This is a very interesting reading. Because if this is all one person, they are passionately in love with you, passionately attracted to you, already had one debacle here, right? And sort of closed them off, whether it was with you or someone else. And now, you know, they're coming back in, seeing clear, understanding that this is a real connection that they would like to build. Passionate, but also the Strength card. And the strength, you know, the strength is about making it happen. Understanding that both of you can grow with each other. Both of you being better together and having that strong and healthy emotional connection to help develop your own strength, to help care for each other, right? It's like finally two hearts opening up. Wow. Wow. What a revelation. This is almost like a revelation. I really think you know this person. I really think you know this person. I really think there has already been a history here. Very interesting. Very interesting. And then they have the, they want to grow with you. They feel like you have made them better, whether it's now or in that pre-situation, when in history, right? You are their person. You understand them, you know them, and they want to grow with you. And they have the Hierophant. I mean, they really want to develop a traditional, respectful, honest relationship with you. Wow, that is very, very interesting. Well, there you go. Coming back around or not. I mean, even if it is an ex coming back around, it is so different. It is such a different approach, and it's really, you are seeing much more clear. You are seeing them in a different light as well. So it's not just one way. You understand that, you know, it is no longer going to be as it was before. You don't have the same energies. You don't feel the same way. You don't desire the same way. Probably don't desire the same type of person. So if that same person is coming back around and you connect with them, because you have the Sun, right? So you do enjoy being with them. You feel that they make you better. They make your day better. They make your sun shine, right? They make you shine. You make them shine. It's really beautiful, even though it is a little possessive here. Be careful not to get into a toxic relationship. Be careful. But let's pull one more card to see where this is all going. It's a very interesting dynamic here, and I do think it's someone coming back. Or if it's not someone you had a relationship with before, it's someone you know. Definitely. That is very, very passionately in love with you. I mean, they have the Devil, the Two of Cups, and the Strength card. But you have the Sun. Knowing that they make you happy. All right, let's see if there's one last card for the road. Scorpio. Look at that. The Lovers. Yes. You both make each other happy. However it ended, or however, even if it didn't end, even if maybe it's someone you had never had a relationship with, a true relationship with. Maybe it's just a connection you had in the past. Maybe it's someone you know, someone you really liked, right? But nothing ever really happened. It's possible. But you have the Lovers, and the Lovers is really about aligning with yourself, with who you are, your new self, Scorpio. Understanding that you're genuine. You're a genuine person. You're authentic. And now, you and them, I really think so, both of you can be a Gemini. I'm just saying, there's a lot of Gemini energy. Oh, Scorpio and Gemini. Anyway, it can be a Gemini, but this is very clear to you. You are capable of making very clear choices now. Very on point, very focused, because you know you're so different. You sort of strip down of all that passionate, lusty nonsense. And it's not nonsense, but I feel like Scorpio only thrived on that before. Scorpio looked for that to understand, to feel